All right, boys, we are live. We are live. I've got to do something real quick. I got to turn the sound on in this shiz because, yeah, I turned it off. Why? Beats me, bro. Pretty sure I was listening to music and watching races. All right, sick. So the audio works. All right, let's go ahead and get everything set here. Turn chat on so I can see when you guys join. All right. This will be all of this will be at 30. Yeah, look at that. Boogie says I have not watched these streams in a while, bro. You've been missing out. It's been a crazy season, but to be fair to you, I haven't really streamed in a while because I can't really tell you why. It's just lack of motivation and yeah. So, how loud is this? 50. All right. It's Atlanta. It's been a year, I believe. Holy cow. That's a long time, dude. So I would pull the track information up here. It's still pretty much the same Atlanta that it used to be, but now it races like a plate track because they reconfigured it.
Drivers, to your car.
We had a race here earlier this year. Back in March, I want to say. Jacques Villeneuve won that race. Still haven't fixed the ticker yet. I apologize. Chase Elliott will start on the pole. Looks like Austin Cindric is second. Ross Chastain is third. Eric Jones is fourth. Daniel Suarez is fifth. Eric Almirola is sixth. Cole Custer seventh. Justin Haley eighth. Ryan Blaney ninth. And Harrison Burton will start 10th. 65 laps. Then air quotes 400-mile race. And yeah, should be a good one. Ratings are based on the real life ratings that happened at this race. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway here in Atlanta. Chase Elliott's going to lead them down into turn one. I expect it to get pretty crazy here. What's happened this season? A lot of winners. A lot of different winners. Kind of like last season. Yeah, just a lot of winners, a lot of crazy wrecks, and some new tracks. It's been pretty nuts. Ross Chastain takes the lead into turn number 3. You're going to see cars hitting the wall like crazy. Trouble out of turn 4. Ryan Blaney is sideways. Oh my lord. Okay. Alright, caution's out. It's lap 1. We're still wrecking them up here. Handful of cars involved. Ryan Blaney being the victim here, so we're gonna rewind that. That was nuts. So, like I said, these cars. Oh Lord, go back. These cars, the way the track's set up now, the drivers can run extra lines, and as you can see, some have more balls than others, and will go right up against the wall. Some of us even sandwich other cars. Ryan Blaney, just an innocent victim here, kind of just squeezes Almirola. And then this hit right here, particularly, is pretty bad. I haven't implemented injuries, I don't believe. I don't remember implementing them. I remember talking about them, but I don't think I've implemented them. Next year, most definitely, this right here, this wreck would probably be close to an injury. And then Bell gets hit by the 17 of Busher, and that just puts him in the air. So that'll end Blaney's day, but we're going to go ahead and skip through the pace laps till we go green. Why are they going 4 wide? Yeah. It's just the way that my track I set up. The way I have it set to where it's very action-packed. I do a lot of testing in the off time. Joey Logano is a lap down. There are 3 cars out of the race, that being the 20 of Christopher Bell, the 38 of Todd Gilliland, and the 12 of Ryan Blaney, Ross Chastain, and Daniel Suarez. The Trackhouse 1-2 right now as we get set to restart here in Atlanta. Lap 5, we're going to go green with 60 laps to go. Chastain, your new leader here in Atlanta. Back into turn 1. Good start for Chastain, followed by his teammate Daniel Suarez in the 99. Won Sonoma. Actually, he didn't win Sonoma. Joey Logano won Sonoma, because Suarez ran out of fuel on the last lap. And then you got Reddick and Justin Haley back here. Haley, a really good plate racer. And this track, like I said at the start here, the track race is like a plate track now. The way it's set up, the way they've reconfigured it. And here comes Daniel Suarez for the lead. Look at Josh Berry in the 77 down here on the bottom in his first full-time season in Cup. I wish I had NR 2003 working. Or I wish I had NR 2003, because I'd definitely do something like this. And by the way, your ticker is not working. No, it works. It just takes a lap. And I don't have the Fox Sports overlay like I used to have. I had to... NR gives me a lot of issues, so I have to delete it and basically get everything that I had right back. Look at this, 4 wide out of turn 2. Larson, Custer, and Harvick. Can they sort it out before they hit turn 3? Look at this crap, dude. Oh my lord. Harvick up against the wall here. Very tight out of 4. But they keep it straight for the most part, surprisingly. Now this is a danger spot right here. Coming out of the quad oval, excuse me. Out of the exit of the quad oval, these cars like to get a little... They go 4 wide, and sometimes they don't work out. Chastain Hamlin contact. We've seen this in real life. That's not good. Keselowski was also an innocent bystander in that. And now Chastain is forced out of line here, so... Very, dicey racing here. There's your spring winner in the 27 there, Jacques Villeneuve. The only reason that team went full-time this year is because of that one win at this track back in March. And, dude, Justin Haley's going to go for the lead here. He's going to lead lap number 10. 55 laps to go. Indeed, that was close. And Eric Jones is into the wall. We're just going to go through the field here. Caution's out. Oh, boy. Oh, we've had a wreck. Oh! Oh! Alright. Just adding on to the list here. Alright, so Chastain involved. Corey LaJoie, Ty Dillon, as you've seen. Noah Gragson also involved. This happened ahead or what? Yeah, alright, so this is starting ahead of these guys. The 7 of LaJoie, man. Poor LaJoie. Him and Atlanta just don't get along well. Alright, so we got this whole gaggle of cars. LaJoie. This track's pretty slippery. New surface moment. Weather is also better than it was here in the spring. So the track's more slippery. LaJoie just slides up into Cole Custer, and then know where the field can go. Look at the 41 of Custer up in the air. And you just see all these guys coming through. Oh, Bubba got a piece of it. Chastain, unfortunately, involved. Here comes the 62 of Gragson. He's going to come out of 2 here. And he's going to nail Ty Dillon in the left rear quarter panel. Big moment for Cole Custer, though. We're going to look at this one again. Yeah. Different angle this time. And Custer gets picked up. Look at that right there. Big time. Big time error for the 41 there, but that will end his day. That'll take out quite a few cars. We are under caution for the second time this race. It's already eventful. Already an eventful race. And Justin Haley is your leader. Chase Elliott is in second. Let's see how many cars we got left in this one. Byron Gregson and Todd Dillon definitely have injuries after that. Yeah. Most definitely, though, next year I am going to do injuries. So if drivers have crashes that seem even close to bad enough for an injury, maybe even a twisted wrist or something, it'll happen. It'll be a thing. I want to implement storylines and stuff next year, too. I think that'd be pretty cool. Into the restart zone, we are green. Speaking of cars taken out, 33rd through 40th are out of the race. So that's pretty crazy. But good jump by Justin Haley. Chase Elliott in tow. Kyle Busch, Daniel Suarez, and Kevin Harvick, the closer. $50 laps to go. Elliott right now running down that 31 slowly but surely. Elliott, the real life winner at this track. Crazy finish there, but as a Chase Elliott fan, that was pretty sick. Finally won at his home track. Elliott to the lead now. It's the 17 of Buescher on the bottom. Comes right back up in front of everybody. What a guy. I would not be surprised if the entire field gets injuries next year. Yeah, with how NR crashes are, dude, I'm with you there. Big switch up for the lead here. Haley's on that dangerous spot of Elliott's quarter panel. You don't want to be there most of the time, but right now it's kind of working. Drag race down the back here. And Suarez, your new leader, they're going to make it 3 wide here out of 4. Elliott's going to get the wall a little bit. It's going to slow him down. Look at this. This is that dangerous stuff, the 34. Dangerous part of the track to be going on. Especially in a turn 1 where everyone's kind of sliding up a little bit. Oh, there's still 4 wide. Alright, now he's sorting it out to 3. But Michael McDowell made a ballsy move there. Haley now into the wall. McDowell going for the lead, looking for win number 1 of 2022. And Cindric's going to pull the same move that McDowell made. Going to stick his nose under there on the exit of the quad oval. Eric Jones into the wall now. And it's just getting crazy. There goes Kurt Busch down the back straightaway. Big trouble in turn 3. Huge hit for Larson. Oh boy, we're going to get a lot of cars. Your spring winner, Jacques Villeneuve. Stenhouse. Harvick unfortunately got a piece. Denny Hamlin with a piece. And we're still wrecking up here. 51 of Cody Ware and the 50 of Kaz Grala, only starting at plate tracks. That started with the 45 of Kurt Busch. Unfortunate for Kurt. He needs a good run. He does have a win, and he is in the playoffs, but unfortunate circumstances here. So, Kyle Busch hooks Eric Jones down into the side of his brother, Kurt Busch, and then Kyle gets collected in this. Near miss for Elliott. Here comes Larson hard on the driver's side door. And then more guys come in. Ryan Preece in the 15. Villeneuve gets into Reddick. Greg Biffle gets a piece. Here comes Hamlin. Hits Stenhouse. And then Stenhouse is just going to pretty much drop straight into Villeneuve here. And then we're going to go on up ahead. And this is what's going on with this. We got Briscoe, Gralla, and Cody Ware. Looks like Gralla gets into that terrible, terrible bumper hooking spot that these drivers just cannot seem to avoid at these plate tracks this year. Time and time again, Briscoe an innocent bystander in this. I don't think Cody Ware hit anything other than Briscoe. Yeah, no, he's good to go. I believe Gralla is also good to go, yeah. And the game crashed. Alright, guys. We love NR. So now we're going to shorten the race. We're just going to pretend, alright, that this didn't happen. We'll do 26 laps. We're going to have a 26 lap shootout and call it a race. Because NR do be giving me these issues, alright? We love when the game crashes. So we're going to have to be careful with, would you say that
Drivers, to
this
your
track
car.
is now like a 1.5 mile super speedway? Basically. I mean, from what I've seen in real life, yeah, pretty much a super speedway. Especially from how it races, man. But a lot of people don't like it, and that's surprising. But a lot of people don't like plate racing either. I personally love the new Atlanta track, but it's just, again, personal preference. The green flag is out for the Quaker State 400. This is round 2. If it crashes this time due to rain, whoever is leading will be declared the winner. I love... You know what? I'm not even going to blame... Oh, whoa! I'm not even going to blame NR that much because they sorted out a little bit here. God, the start of this race makes me nervous. Look at this. This hornet's nest back here, dude. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. It's just, the next gen mod, apparently I'm not the only one that has this really big crashing issue with this mod alone. They must have tore it up back here. Yeah, they tore it up back here. Alright. Let's go look at the race back to the line if we can get there in time. Who's it gonna be? Oh, we're gonna completely miss it. Suarez, right? Ah, Eric Jones got it. Alright, let's take a look at what happened. 20 of Bell's involved. We're just gonna let it play full speed. Oh wow. Oh wow, big checkup. Wow. Okay. Alright, TV2. Something goes on up here. I think it's Villeneuve almost getting turned. They gather it up, and then Cody Ware gets into Corey LaJoie, which gets into Kurt Busch, and then it creates this mess. Daytona Next Gen and Talladega Next Gen have been more boring than Gen 6 plate races. I think the reason for that is they're scared to, like, really go nuts in this car. Because this car, Priest is a lap down, Eric Jones is leader. This car is pretty, it's just one of those things where it's the first actual season in the car. And Pocono, for example, Kurt Busch was injured in a wreck. Like a concussion type injured, I'm pretty sure. Or a whiplash or something. And all he did was back it in the fence. I mean, with the Gen 6 car, we've seen countless wrecks just like that. And they weren't as bad. And then the drivers have complained this year about being able to feel the hits more with this car. So it's just one of those things where I guess the drivers aren't trying to go balls to the wall yet. I mean, they are, but they aren't. Like, it's kind of in the middle, but... A green flag is back out here in Atlanta. 20 laps to go. Eric Jones looking for win number 2 of 2022. Chase Elliott, Daniel Suarez, Harrison Burton, Austin Cindric. This 15 car is a lap down. It's Ryan Preece for Rick Ware Racing, full-time in that car. Actually, yeah, Preece has been full-time. I was about to say J.J. Yaley made a start, but I don't believe he did. And this is nuts right now. This is Elliott and Suarez is your battle for the lead. They're 4 wide into 1. That's that dangerous line. You're going to have to be extra careful. They are leaning on each other right now. Beating and banging out of 2. Practically teammates for second right now. Chase Elliott, your leader. And I think they are going to tear it up here. No? Close between Priest, though, man. Priest almost got turned there. That's why I freaked out thinking they were going to wreck it. Exactly. We just saw Mike Snyder flying to the fence. Basically, the COT car and came out fine. Yeah, because Xfinity cars, they're just as safe as the Gen 6 car was. I personally think the next gen car is pretty safe. I mean, plus the racing product this year has been phenomenal. Caution's out. Race back to the line here. It's going to be Cole Custer, Briscoe, Bell, maybe Priest. Poor Bell, man. He just cannot catch a break. Oh, no, okay. Okay, so Priest has wrecked somebody, I think. Nope, we're not going to blame Priest. Joey Logano, NASCAR needs to fix the safety in the next gen. It's just, you know, it's like the COT was. It's just something they'll have to improve on as time goes on. They'll learn where their mistakes are, and they'll fix it. Alright, we're going to look at it full speed from this angle. So Logano gets into Briscoe again, that bumper hook, backs it into the outside wall. Big hit there from Ryan Priest into Briscoe. So definitely not the biggest of crashes, but a big enough crash. Alright, Landon. Bro, are you the only one? What the hell? Landon, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I am the only one. I've been solo. If you're talking about commentating, that is. Yeah, my other commentators don't really have the motivation to want to commentate these races anymore. That, and I also don't really tell them because I stream these when I feel like it or have the time to. But with that being said, back into the Geico restart zone, we are green again in Atlanta. Cole Custer, your leader. Look at the restart by Michael McDowell and Eric Jones. Holy cow. Oh, Jones. Close there. Elliott into the wall, coming out of 2. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. Here comes Michael McDowell with Eric Jones and Ryan Blaney. Josh Berry pushing Cindric right now out of turn 4. That was nuts. They almost turned each other. And Eric Jones is your leader now. 12 laps to go here in Atlanta. The race has been shortened due to weather in the area. We had something happen here, but I don't think a caution's out for it. It is not, so we are not really going to worry about it. And here comes the 77 of Josh Berry, that car anomaly Camaro for Spire Motorsports. And now Suarez is going to make it 3 wide. Meanwhile, I'm here playing Forza Horizon 5, watching virtual cars on a 19-year-old game. Yeah, me and this game have the same age, dude. It's kind of crazy. NR came out not too long after I was born. And now it's just a dogfight here. We got about 5 to 6 cars, maybe 7. Under a blanket right now. 3 wide for the lead. Larson, McDowell, Kyle Busch. They are going for it. 10 laps to go. And McDowell has hit the wall. Eric Jones coming back for the lead. So is the 41 of Cole Custer. Look at this fight for the lead right now. 3 wide. 4 wide now. Larson into the wall. That's going to make him go back to 3 wide. The 31 of Haley to the inside of these guys. He's going for the lead. Noah Gregson's found his way up into this. Phenomenal racing here at Atlanta. These final closing laps of the race. Down the back stretch, it's like Talladega. We're 3x3 right now. And we're slipping and sliding and hitting the wall. Almost turned there was Kyle Busch. Wow. And now Noah Gragson going for the lead side by side of the line. Gragson's going to lead lap number 18 on to 19. Reddick to the inside of Kaz Gralla for the money team. A team that we haven't heard much of this year. They're 4 wide out of 2. Beating and banging Kaz Gralla and Ryan Blaney. They're still 4 wide in the turn 3. They're going to have to be careful with this one. Oh boy, everyone's sliding up and everything, and it's panic mode right now. It is 7 laps to go in this race. 8, excuse me. No, it is 7, okay. I had to correct myself. 7 remaining. Lap car up ahead, this ain't gonna be good. Oh! Alright, well, something bad's about to happen, I just want to point this out. I feel like someone's gonna get body slammed. There it is! Justin Haley Larson involved. And wow. Noah Gragson out front. Gragson has won a race this year. Pretty sure he won the last race. And if I'm not mistaken, this race either just ended because of this caution, or we're going to have like a 1 lap dash. 1 or 2 lap dash. Todd Gilliland's in second. This race was fast. You know what? I'm just surprised that they kept it green as long as they did on that last stretch there. So we're going to fast forward. I think it is. I think it's... Yep. So, it'll be a 2 lap dash to the finish. If a caution comes out before the white flag, the race will be officially over. So, we are looking at a pretty much a green-white checkered here. Noah Gragson looking for that second win of the season. I'll tell you guys the standings and who's in the playoffs and who isn't. Yes, so Denny Hamlin, Eric Almirola, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, Jacques Villeneuve, Ross Chastain, William Byron, Cole Custer, Todd Gilliland, Michael McDowell, Justin Haley, Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, and Noah Gragson. All 15 of those guys are locked into the playoffs with wins right now. And each driver has 1 or more wins to their credit. Denny Hamlin and Almirola with 2, I believe. Yeah, so Gragson won last week, or the week before last, whenever I did the boring stream. But here we go. Can we add a new winner to the list? The top 2 have won races. The top 3, for that matter. Green flag is out. 2 more laps here at Atlanta. Does anyone have anything for Gragson? BJ McLeod in the 78 with a shot to win this thing. Harvick into the outside wall. Not the way you want this thing to go for you. He's going to drop back a lot. Into 3. Here comes the 8 of Reddick. To the inside, the top lane, the dominant lane, out of turn 4. Coming to the final lap here at Atlanta. 3 wide for the lead. Make it 3 wide for... Oh, Lord, I don't know what's going on right now. Tyler Reddick, your leader. And Gragson puts it in the wall. Here we go. One more time down the back straightaway, side by side for the lead. Reddick, Gilliland. Into turn 3 for the final time. Reddick still your leader out front. Here they come into turn 4. And to the line. Tyler Reddick is going to win at Atlanta. What a race. What a short race. Tyler Reddick wins at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Or Atlanta Super Speedway, we should call it. Wow. Here's the official standings to the left of your screen. Tyler Reddick is your winner. Daniel Suarez second. BJ McLeod gets a top 3. Harrison Burton 4th. Chase Elliott 5th. Michael McDowell 6th. Todd Gilliland 7th. Ryan Blaney 8th. Alex Bowman 9th. And Kevin Harvick gets 10th place here in Atlanta. How you guys wanna do another stream? If you guys have the time, we will do another stream. I got to get caught up with real life here. So Gragson won boring. Oh, that's right. So Denny Hamlin is your most recent winner. And now Tyler Reddick will be your most recent winner. Reddick gets win number 3 of the season. And that'll make him the new points leader. Let me adjust points. And all the haters would say, oh, that's a Mickey win. That was not a Mickey win. Reddick had to fight for that one. Anyone that would have won that race deserved it. Tyler Reddick, X out a win at Atlanta. That's victory lane for you. Now, man, I got to wake up early tomorrow. All good, bro. I have to get another race in tonight. I got to get caught up. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Let me go ahead and get Reddick here. All right. So Reddick is your new points leader. 3 wins on the season. Yeah, I got to do another race. Pretty sure it's New Hampshire. I'll correct myself eventually. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Boogie, Landon, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope y'all both have a great night, and I hope to see y'all down the road with future streams. With that being said, that will end this stream.